right, so here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow for him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage.
And you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. Muhammad Ali steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Muhammad Ali. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed on Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Just misses with a left hook there. That's good defense to get that guard up. Early connection with the left from the champ. First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Ali's in half guard now. Making all these shots count. Close guard. Muhammad Ali's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Let's grab that underhook.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Oh, he's got it!
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day. Nice shot there by the champ. Right in the side control, yep.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds to go in round one.
He's in the mount.
Final seconds here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Even on the ground, can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good ball.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway.
Block that one. Another straight left.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing it.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice leverage hand. He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chin. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Muhammad Ali gets back up. Big left hook coming is blocked. A swing and a miss by Ali.
Beautiful left punch.
Maybe the seminal blow piece.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, nice level change.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
He should be defending right now.
Oh, he got out again.
Just work, I'll stand this up.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. He's got to be careful here.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Khamzat Chimaev. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Gain wrist control.
Final seconds here of round 2. Chimaev's back in full momentum. Round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath, man. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Pretty good jab there by Chimaev.
He was able to block that shot.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now.
Dark shoulder tip here. Oh, it's getting deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Trying to finish this fight. Setting up for another submission now. Looks pretty tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ali. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Side control now, and certainly I was trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, great reversal to top position by Chimaev.
Oh, right into mount.
20 seconds left. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Take a deep breath, get a drink, relax, and listen. You are doing great. Do not get sloppy with your takedowns. Keep your...
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Muhammad Ali's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. And he blocks the shot there. Swing and a miss with that punch by Ali.
Really good level change.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got to keep him in tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ali. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
All right, listen, that was a great round. You got close to the submission there a couple times. He's very, very open on the ground. Let's get him down and let's work your sub in. I want you to...
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Get that arm triangle, squeeze!
Oh, now he's in trouble.
It's work.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
And he's back up. Well, rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he has to try to find that shot again.
Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Khamzat Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. All right, side control.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That Darce choke is tight. Man.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by submission here tonight. Prevailing wisdom was if he was able to get his grappling going and get the fight to the mat, submission would probably materialize, and it did.
The submission shows itself because, once again, he proves that when he can get you where he wants you, you are in trouble. You're in danger. He was always one step ahead of his opponent, got this position, got the submission victory, and it's onward and upwards